Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Grime. We did not have one today, is when I'm recording this, basically like, you know, pretty late in the day, but we did not have a video yesterday, so I wanted to make sure I got this one recorded first today. And what are we doing? I still gotta go that way. I remember there being big issues with Miyazaki's poison swamp. That is definitely a wall that I will need to get through at some point. Okay. And then that whole area was the place that had the poison. So let's get up here. See what we can find in this area. Finding the second one of those so I could teleport would be amazing. Ooh, that is different. Okay. Huh. New platforming mechanic added. I've not seen one of those before. Weird star. I mean, we are in Starmire, I believe is what this place was called. A fallen path. No, it's saying catch up to Menzel in Starmire. So we're not in Starmire yet, we're just in the path that leads to it. Yeah, you eat that, nerd. Wait, that enemy died immediately? They were called a heavy rust smith? Heavy rusted smith. It was created to become a star, and if left upon you for too long, it will drain your breath to do so. Okay. Oh god, you were still- I thought you were still alive, you lying bastard. I thought you were still alive. You just went into the ground? Okay. I was like, I don't remember killing that. I was pretty sure it had like a little bit of health left, but it went away and my bestiary got updated, so I was like, oh, it must be dead. Nope. Sure wasn't. Not dead at all. Oh well. Over here. What do we have here? This is where I died, right? Yes. Okay. So, I want to just see if I can fight you without even dealing with the other one, because you're a jackass. There we go. Bang. Alright, my weapon is pretty strong. So I wonder what your mold does. Nothing there? No. Alright. Down we go. Up we go. There we go. Oh god. Not this stupid thing again. No. Uh-huh. God, I hate this thing. Oh my god, the wrong direction. Up. 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 But oh god, I thought that was going to go faster. Damn it. Healing and delays. Can we get like a, personally, if I was going to make a game that had healing like this, I would just, I would make a character, and, basically it's the gimmick of the game, and you would have to make some things harder due to this, but I would have my characters healing in, one of those beer caps, so it doesn't even take long. They just kind of put the straw in their mouth, and you know, they just drink it. There's no long pause. The Dark Souls characters I think I hate the most, because they're acting like they're, you know, drinking the last bit of liquid they're ever going to have in their life. They sit there and savor that shit for 60 years. And yeah. Would not want... I would want to specifically, you know, be making fun of those games where healing takes forever. This is such a bastard. God. Oh my god. I'm fighting you in a small area, and I've already seen before... I don't think I can stop you when you're doing your weird I'm going to splay my legs out, I'm cosplaying as a porcupine attack. I don't think I can do anything to you. when you're doing that to get you out of it earlier. I think I have to survive your AC 130 attack, and you just get to sit over there and splay your legs out, and I can't get near you. So that part sucks. But we'll give it another go, I guess. What does this mold that I got even do? It doesn't tell me. Well, I guess we just gotta find out. Was not great. Gonna heal. Okay, here we go. Hammer of Dawn. What does that even do? Oh my god, that's so annoying. Oh my god, you're still going? Why are you still going? Jesus. Okay. Let's just do that. Let's throw this at you. Ow. Did not expect you to hit me that quickly. Oh, that's a ground shockwave. Honestly, the only part that's really annoying about that is when you're doing your... I'm going to splay my legs out attack because, like I said, I can't really attack you during that moment. So... it's kind of like, I just have to sit here. Which is fine in like boss fights and stuff, but when I'm in a small area like that and this enemy's just like, you can't hurt me right now, I'm like, please just die. I had to deal with kids like you enough when I was younger. I can't hit them at all while they're doing this. And this thing, like, you can get rid of some of them, but not all of them. It's very weird. Okay, and now we're doing this too. Okay, it seems like you have to break a certain amount of the— oh my god, you are so annoying. Die. There we go. It seems like if you break two of the things, that's what causes it to stop, actually. So you do have to dodge around, but you also have to grasp the other attacks, and then that's what gets you out of that hell, which is good to know. I'm really shocked that was it. I'm also shocked that you flew towards the screen when you died. Huh. Alright, down we go. I still haven't had my meds because I never did take them today. I got to them so late that I was just like, I guess I'm just not going to take them today. So we're working with unmedicated me right now. And tired me, and just long day me. You know. This way? There we go. Go ahead and break this spine. Screw you, Goel, because I'm realizing these things just look like Goel's weapons and all the other stuff that Goel makes. So yeah, that was just a big, crazy challenge area for us. Let me break this wall. Good. Now... I guess we should just continue. I was gonna say, I have 2 of those Dropots to go turn in. So I should probably do that at some point. Does not look like I can come from there. Because, I don't think this would get me through the spikes like that. So, that's not happening. What about over here? Because I never totally explored this room. I think I just saw that there was a checkpoint nearby, so I basically tried to get there as quickly as I possibly could. But it doesn't look like I can do anything in here anyway. Looks like I have to come from there, and then that's maybe how I get to the upper part of this. That is fine. That is fine. We fall down here now. And... what now? Down here we go? Yeah, sure. It's an option. Oh. That doesn't work. Yeah, I would be able to get through there, but I can't get through the rest of those spikes, I guess. Might have to come around that other way to do that. Oh, this isn't death. This is just you might get inflicted with the Miyazaki goop. Okay, that's fine. Just love the idea that everybody's just like, Miyazaki created poison swamps these days. And successfully made, oh. Hey. We're in the mud pits. Another new area? Wow. Okay, interesting. Did not expect that. Well. Whoop. Okay, so this is probably worse poison swamp material, and I'm guessing this one shoots me to the right. Nope, shoots me to the left. Never mind. The arrow thing was pointing that way, but the green bit was pointing the other way. So, yeah, that makes sense. That needs one of these. Oh, yeah, you can't just kind of jump off of that wall constantly. Alright, for this one, I definitely need you again. Oh, that went very far. Uh-huh. And we're through. And I'm in the goop. But we're through. Music here is... does not feel like, happy music. Oh my god, why are there so many of you? Well, I made it through there. That was all just reflex. New prey found? What the... no, I didn't kill anything. It must have just fallen into spikes. Rusted crawler. Stay away from the mud that pours from Starmire. If it comes into contact with your clay, break off that part as soon as possible. You'll thank me later. So yeah. This is Goel's mud. That is, just basically turning people into, like, zombies. I think this is leaking around with that thing that I needed up here, actually. I don't know why they're sending me on such a trek, my god. Oh. Really? Another one? Huh. I mean, it's convenient, I'll give it that. Oh. What's happening? Uh-oh. Don't like the looks of this. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Usually when you get teleported to what... okay. Usually when you get teleported to an area like that, that's like a special zone, yeah, that's usually what it means, and it didn't even actually treat that as unlocking a spot. Wonderful. I love that. Okay. So, just back down we go. That area was blocked. Don't even think I actually went this way at all. No. Do not want to get poisoned. Okay, yeah, so... I mean, avoid that, I guess, because, really don't want to deal with that right now. I went up here because I thought there might have been something. I'm here to tell you, there was nothing. Also, why am I going back towards this weird boss fight thingy? Probably don't want to do that. It's fine. I think something just died again. I'm just not going to rest at the thingy this time. Oh my god, when my weapon popped out of my ass there, I thought something was going to murder me. Thought I was in trouble. So that's a trap. Don't fall for that. I might want to mark that just in case, like... I'll put that. Why not? Ah, that was a secreto. Okay. Well, now I have the shortcut to get back there easily. I could try it if I wanted, but I don't think I want to right now. I do not think I am in the brain capacity, the mental capacity, anything to take care of that right now, so... let's just avoid that for the time being, why don't we? Sure. Increase my damage marginally. And we go this way. Do I want... Where do I want to go? There's another one of these stupid things down here, as I mentioned. We can't go that way, but if we drop here, this bastard's back. Oh, just running into your torso hurts. Ow. I didn't expect that. But yeah, just bumping into your chest. That still hurts. You are charging forward, to be fair. Okay, there's this garbage. Oh. Heal. Okay, I'm free of that. Oh my god, this is going now? So stupid. You were still doing attacks while I wasn't even there, you big bastard? Ow. Wasn't quite ready for that. Yeah, wasn't ready for that either. The charge is the best thing to parry, too, on them. But so many of your attacks I can't parry. So it's scary for me to do it. A lot of the time. Okay. This garbage. Great. It's exactly what you want to deal with while you're dying of poison. At least you have a convenient spot to come over here and just, like, wait it out, I guess. But god, it sucks. Oh god, you're doing that? Great. Okay. It's wonderful to try and fight an enemy that's in the goop and it just turns out they're doing an attack they're invincible during. Love that for me. Well, I'm dead. Because yeah, this stuff just kills you. I feel like one of the times I was doing something and it wasn't hurting me nearly as bad, but yeah, that enemy in that particular spot just really sucks because at any time it could just be doing an attack that's intended to basically just waste your time like an asshole. Why can I not... That jumping one, why can I not parry that? I must be timing it wrong, but it feels like I should be able to parry it. But weirdly, it just doesn't seem to be working, but I have to imagine it's just my timing's wrong. If I can just actually hit the... Okay, well, and you don't do that, because that's just obnoxious to deal with from that spot. Can you please get up the wall? There, that's what I need. Okay, this is this whole this stupid thing. Are you done? I honestly don't know. I truly do not know if you were done or not. You're not. You just wait until I'm back in range, apparently. Whoops. Get out of there. Oh my god, it follows so far. Jesus. Okay. Okay, we're still alive. We're still alive. I'm waiting for that poison meter to go down. Jeez, that thing just never gives up, and it curves very well. God, they really just sat down and were like, you know what? Where's the most asshole spot we could put an enemy like this that's just designed to waste your time? They definitely learned from Miyazaki. Okay, yeah, I mean, go ahead, do that. I don't care. I've hit you with my explodey thing now, so... Who gives a shit? Oh. Yeah, you think you're cute? Ow. Okay, don't die. It's fine. Okay, you're doing this. Okay, that's not ideal. Ow. That was very, very, very rude. There we go, it's dead. I don't even care that I cheesed it, and I'm dead now, but I killed that stupid thing. That's all that matters. Oh, I'm alive, actually. Huh. It's saying my corpse is still right there, but yeah, I guess I didn't get my thing out of you. Wow, what in the hell are you? Something I'm about to die to, I'm sure. Boom. Oh. Bang. Okay, that one's doable. That one we can deal with a little bit more than the stupid Dropot. Oh god, the game just... I think something just died. The game was kind of freaking out there. I don't like the look of you either. Gonna be real. I am alive? Oh. That's a cute magic trick, but... I'll try burrowing. That's a neat trick. There we go. Okay. We're alive, we're alive, we're alive. Oh, let that meter go back down. I just need a little bit more HP and I can just keep surviving. Oh god, I should have grabbed that. Okay. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. We are good. That shoots me right into the ground. Why would I want that? Seems, a little bit odd to me. Why? Can I, like, smack it to move it a different way? No. Well, I am about to get poisoned and super die. There's gotta be something going on with that I'm just not getting. Yeah. Like, there's gotta be some way to reduce it a little bit. The damage that I'm actually taking from it. Because currently it feels nightmarish. Which, you know, poison swamps in Souls games never feel that bad. First it will bloat, and if it can't get enough breath for a proper star bloom, it will sharpen early into spikes and undeveloped stars. Perhaps this is an attempt at a shortcut. Yeah, if they can't get enough, they just... Oh god, the map here is, like, quite frankly, garbage, too. Like, oh my god. None of the walls are shown or anything. It's just a big mess. Like... Because there's clearly a wall right here, but they're not showing that wall. Like, here they do that, so I don't know why they don't here. But this is the thing I talk about that happens with, like, in my experience with Metroidvania maps sometimes, is they're just like... Either they run out of time so they don't make it as detailed, or it's an intentional thing to make the area more difficult to parse. I'm not sure which, but, yeah, it's just like the map doesn't get finished, basically. Well, we're definitely not doing that boss fight this episode, if... I've already taken so much damage and stuff just from this. Hello. Let me go ahead and get that. And smack you. Whee! And that's not going to work. That we need to come to from the other way. Noted. I guess that's one way to stall out the poison, just if there's spikes nearby, just keep jumping into the spikes. There you go. Give me that. Do I want to heal? I should probably heal. At the very least, we could use it to build up some more stuff. So, oh, you can move it by doing that. Yeah, that's why it has a thing. Okay, so that's how that works. Okay, yeah. That's why it had that, because I saw that earlier, but my brain didn't parse because I was like, well, this is one of the ones you dash into. But yeah, you turn it like that, then you can do... Oh, okay. I see how this might cause some issues. Because, yeah, you're now pressing 2 buttons in quick succession. And you've got to get them correct. Why did I actually take damage from that? Aren't I not supposed to take damage from environmental hazards? Whatever. But yeah, it's a little bit different. Or it's an added layer of difficulty because you now have to press 2 things and you have to do it in the right order, because if you don't do it in the right order, oh, woe is you. Ow. Totally screwed that up. That. Okay. Again. Uh-huh. Just make sure you do this stuff right. Oh. Yep. That's what I was worried about. Luckily, we managed to save it. There's going to be some of these where I'm not going to want to do it too, so it's going to try and trick me. Because, of course, they would be that mean. So there will be like a group of 3 of them, and like the first one you do, the second one you don't, and then the third one you do again. God, I know they're going to do it. Oh, hey, my lump of hands leveled up. Yeah, God, it always infuriates me when they just don't have the walls in these sort of maps. Like, I've talked about it before, where it's like there's just a big rectangle room. That's what this is. There's like no walls to show like the general geometry of the room, and it's just... It's always bad for my brain to deal with. Oh. That's not the right way. I'm not fighting you. You're going to poison me, and that's just going to cause problems for me. So I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with it. Wait a second. Is there a secreto? Not that I can do anything with. Because I can't land over there. Okay. Oh, they just kind of dashed forward, huh? Oh my God, you can do that? Jesus, I didn't know you could come up there too. I thought you had to reappear in the goop. And then that time you just... Bang. No, get out of here. You're very annoying. Oh, okay, this is different. Okay, I didn't get poisoned. That's all that matters. There's gotta be a better way to deal with those. Okay. I mean, hitting them when they do that's probably a good start. But yeah, there's got to be a better way to deal with the poison damage. I mean, having more HP, I guess, is a good start. That is a breakable wall. Oh my God! Thank you, little sperm, for showing me. Oh, for showing me the correct way to go? Oh. Oh, it's a new power. Oh. Well, that's nice. Thank you. Very much appreciate that. The other reason I wanted to make sure I got this episode recorded today is because I have to go into the office tomorrow. Unfortunately. Dash slide. Enter slide when dashing into a wall from close range, highlighted by an indicator. Oh, you are immune during slide. Oh, this is going to be used in boss fights. Okay, so now I can use that whenever. I don't need to need one of the things. Oh, it's not quite the same as the other one though, because it's not like contiguous. Ooh, that's gonna take some getting used to actually. Because it almost looks like your other thing that you do. Oh, you can do that too though. So this is how I'm supposed to do a lot of things. God, yeah, I keep screwing that up though because you jump off the wall, but then you still have to hold back the other direction. Okay. Oh, you can even do it like that. Nice. So now I just go through there. Oh. Whoops. Yeah, get me through there. Whoop. Keep doing the same exact thing. There's more of an order of operations to things now that I am going to need to get used to. Ah, that is a secret wall. Well, let me go get this thing first, because that looks like a drop. Yeah, I was also pretty sure there was a wall here, so... Reinforcing weave. Now, what does that do? Significantly increases melee weapon damage for a short duration in a single hit. Massively bolsters the shape and density of a weapon for a single hit. That could be good for this weapon. Because it already does huge damage, so increasing it even more is quite nice. I just hope it's not a flat increase. I hope it's a % increase, because then that would make it way better for heavy weapons in particular. So let's hope that's the case. Where am I going? It would be so much easier to know if I could clearly see walls. Guess I'm heading towards that. I guess. Nothing to do. Oh. It's loading. This is definitely a load-bearing hole. Now what? Okay, up there? Is this... This is another thing in the mud pits? Really? God, this area is massive, man. Alright. Yep, there is. Here's another one. Is this a real one, or am I being tricked into a fight again? This is a real one. Good, thank you. I like when they're real. Okay, how about my new things? Forged long, forged pebble, meek palm? No. Telling when the attack applies a lifesteal buff on the first enemy hit for short duration. I should use that. Yeah, I should use meek palm, huh? Telling when the attack that applies a lifesteal buff. Yeah, that could be very good, actually. Maybe that instead of Faceless Scrapper. Faceless Scrapper is stupid strong, though. But this being a lifesteal buff, I at least want to give it a shot. But wasn't there, I don't think I have it yet. I think the only thing it wanted me to know was, whoops. My new item. Yeah, my reinforcing weave. Okay. Well, we are here. I have still not found a map, but we're getting there. And oh my god, walls! They exist! That's the Temple of Hands. Not this area, but still. Alrighty. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.